means Biggie movie reviews. He's doing Re-Animator today. I saw a thing. I know you've seen all of these except one. It was best slasher movies of all time. I was so upset. I saw the top 10. I printed the top 5. Friday the 13th, nor any of its sequels were on there. Come on.
I don't see how that,
That's my movie. That's my one.
Well, did they make a persuasive case for the others?
Well, I like of the others.
Did they define their terms? It's always important to define terms.
No, I just said best. I guess this is a movie where there's a killer. I'm looking at all of these. Killer with sharp weapon slashing teenagers.
Typically not a hand, not a gun.
Yeah,
right. Slasher. Slash means knife to me.
Like Scream.
Number 9 was Scream, and I would have put that way higher on the list. Number 1, Halloween. Okay, I can't argue with it. Cannot argue. Great movie, 1978.
The Shape?
The Shape is Michael Myers, and that's a great movie. I loved it. Number 2, I have a bit of a problem with. I liked the movie at the time very much. It scared me to death at the time. Biggie reviewed it a couple of years ago and said, it does not hold up. Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. You did not give that a positive review.
Yeah, I don't recall. I don't think I didn't love it.
It's so dated now, and the effects are not as good as you think. But boy, in 1984, it scared me to death because you have to go to sleep. And that's where the killer is, in your dreams, Freddy Krueger. Now, they made a ton of them, and after the first one, I didn't care anything about it. But the second was terrible. But the first one I did find very scary. Still, I would have put Friday the 13th ahead of it. That's Jason.
Voorhees
and Myers.
Mama.
But Voorhees, Myers.
Voorhees and Son.
Yes.
Voorhees and Son.
That's what they should have called it. Voorhees.
You need one of those shirts, Voorhees and Sons.
Yeah.
Did they have a business?
That would
Was
be
she
great.
a caterer? What did she do at the...
She cooked at the camp.
That'd be funny.
Mrs. Voorhees.
Like a Voorhees and Sons catering company.
Yeah. I wonder how many people now would get it.
Well, listen, I'm wearing my Friday the 13th Camp Crystal Lake shirt today. See that?
I love that shirt.
1980 Camp. I have 2 of them.
Okay,
one is blue and one is gray.
I have 2.
And I was at the beach.
Did you pierce your nipple?
Not yet.
Not yet. One can wish.
I'm holding up my shirt so you can see
the logo, yes.
Camp Crystal Lake logo. And it's so awesome. It's like established 1935.
Yeah.
And,
Is that all accurate to the movie?
Yes, and it says,
To the canon?
It says summer 1980. That's when Friday the 13th took place.
The camp never opened that summer, did it? Because the counselors were all murdered.
They were all murdered.
I think did they try to reopen the following summer? I can't remember.
5 years later.
Canon. Okay.
5 years later. And even then in part 2.
Do you think any parents showed up with station wagons? News didn't travel as quickly as it does now. They brought their kids to drop them off at Camp Crystal Lake. Like, why is there police tape at the gate? This is weird.
Or, you know how parents are. They do know, and they're like, no, you'll be fine. I mean, what's the chance of this happening again?
Well, in part 2, they go back. Now, part 2 of Friday the 13th is a counselor training center on the same lake, Camp Crystal Lake, but on the other side of the lake.
Okay.
And
but not summertime itself.
It is summer. It's like right before summer, and it's like counselors need to go back to basics and learn how to be counselors so that you can counsel later in the summer.
So in the storyline, in all of the stories, he never kills kids, right? He just kills
counselors, teens,
18 up.
That's right.
16, 17, 18-year-olds.
Exactly. In the first one, they're getting ready to open the camp, and it's Mama Voorhees who's killing all the camp. Because why? They have sex. They do drugs.
Should have been watching the kids.
They should have been watching kids. Jason drowned as a boy because the counselors were having sex and smoking weed while he drowned.
But he held his breath a very, very long time.
20 years.
You would think your mom would be like, "Oh, Jason, you're back."
Nope. Jason.
She didn't forgive?
No, she didn't.
Or she...
He lived. She was dead.
Yeah.
He lived in a shack out in the woods. That's what we learn in part 2. When they come back for part 2, on the way out to the campground, 2 of them stop, or 3 of them, and they see a sign that says Camp Crystal Lake, which is on the other side of the lake. And one of them knows the story and says, "Oh man, that's Camp Blood." And the other two are like, what do you mean Camp Blood? And the guy goes, you don't want to know this story. And then they just go right around there. You know, I mean, they don't even care.
Okay.
They're like, all right, let's go. Let's go. And he's like, yeah, we're on the other side of the lake from this place. That's in part 2. But in part 1, she reveals at the end, Mrs. Voorhees, that she was the chef for the camp.
Okay.
And she was cooking meals when Jason drowned. The counselors were supposed to watch him every minute because he wasn't a very good swimmer. And instead, what did they do? Go back into their cabins, sexing, drugging, and that's why you can't do those things.
What were you supposed to be doing? Oh, that lady, the calf lady, she said something.
About her kid in the water. Oh, man. Well,
Real dramatic type? Yeah.
Well, let's smoke a joint and have some sex instead, and then we'll get out there in a few minutes.
I typed in Voorhees and Son Catering. Does not exist.
Okay.
I've got to make that shirt. I've got to make that shirt. She was a chef. That's
You and your sleepaway buddy can do it.
my sleepaway camp friend and I, and he knows how to make shirts. He made our.
He can do it.
Oh, some kind of slogan like the bloody best in town or something.
Yes,
He has the means of production.
Yeah.
Voorhees and Sons.
It was just one, right? He didn't have a sibling.
Not that we know of. Oh, that'd be something too. What? That's what they should have come back with. What about his sister? You know, after he's gone. No, just the one. I think she said. Well, she says, as she's now we realize she's crazy. In part 1, she goes, "Jason was my only son."
Okay.
But she says,
So it's Voorhees and Son.
Yeah, Voorhees and Son. And then she's like talking to him like, I'll kill her, Jason. Okay. It should be in the top 5. Here's the other one I don't think should be there. Black Christmas is number 3. Good movie. 1974. Good. Not great. Not better than Friday.
I think I've seen it once. It's okay.
Yeah. Psycho is number 4. I mean, come on. Psycho's got to be higher on that list.
But he's not a pure slasher, right? I mean, that's his masterpiece.
If you're including it in slasher movies, it's the best of this bunch. Well, with Halloween. And then number 5 is a movie I never heard of from the same year. Psycho was 1960. There's a movie called Peeping Tom, 1960. I thought Biggie could put that on his list next year.
Okay, yeah.
I've never heard of it.
No. You know, we've never done Black Christmas either.
Oh, you should. That's really good. You could do that if we're doing holiday movies this year, you should do that. Do Black Christmas as a holiday movie. Very scary.
I haven't sold it yet.
All right. We don't know if it's going to be done or not. That project.
Fold in prom night.
All right.
Well, now you're just getting silly.
Yeah.
That's right. Prom night's not bad, but they smoke a joint that is enormous.
Oh, yeah?
This guy's got a joint that's like huge and like 20 of them in the back of the van. I never knew what that was when I was a kid. I was watching. I was so young, I thought it was cigarettes. Okay.
All right.
Back to Biggie's review today. The movie is called Re-Animator. We have a clip.
Herbert West is at the top of his class in medical school.
How can you teach such dribble? These people are here to learn, and you're closing their minds before they even have a chance. What are you?
He's brilliant, but a little weird.
I've broken the 6 to 12 minute barrier. I've conquered brain death.
His experiments have always been unorthodox.
It was dead.
But lately, they're getting out of hand.
Oh, now I'm intrigued. He's bringing things back to life. He's the Re-Animator.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
He is the Re-Animator. It's about a medical student who, as you heard, thinks he's found a way to bring someone back after that 6 to 12 minutes of death.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the timing. You got to get it just right. He has a very special serum that he puts in, but of course...
It's got turmeric.
Ginger.
Lemon juice.
That's what I'm on.
Black pepper, cayenne pepper.
That's my elixir that I'm on right now.
But of course, as you know, when you bring things back, they come back different.
Sometimes dead is better. We know that.
That is basically the whole thing here. We're trying to reanimate people.
Do we like the character? Is it sympathetic to him?
No, the character's kind of crazy. There are characters you do like. What I want to focus here is on maybe the best boobs I've ever seen in a movie, in a horror movie in my life.
Oh, really? Do you see him up close?
Yes.
Is she dead and they bring her back?
No, she's alive.
Okay.
The actress's name is Barbara Crampton.
Jeez.
Okay. Oh, I went in on this, okay?
Yes, you did.
She is stunning.
I think you were trying to say stunning when you were saying Crampton.
Yeah.
Let's get our re-editors on that.
Let's do that.
The Re-Animator on that. Yes, I see where your mind is.
Yes, her name is Barbara Crampton, and her quote about nudity is, "Hey, get over it. I'm an actress. If the role calls for it,
Yes,
I'll do it."
I'll do it. Good
God bless the 80s.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
I saw her standing up topless. You see that, and you're like, she's attractive. Maybe the best boobs I've ever seen laying down.
Really?
Ah.
Yeah, she's laying down on the medical table. She's been captured by some of the reanimated corpses.
Yeah.
But man, the best boobs I've ever seen.
You're selling this one. I want to see this movie. This is on the big
Now-
screen tonight. I want to see
Yes.
this.
Oh,
Yes.
I want to go now and see these on the big screen.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I was stunned. I haven't hit pause on any movie like this since Basic Instinct, and I could not get over how great her boobs were.
I love it. I love this review.
I know that's not supposed to be the focal point of this,
Right.
but right there, I mean, I just could not get over how, and she's gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah.
She's still alive. She's still acting. She's 66 now. Frankly, could still get it today if you ask me.
So she was 26 then because this was
Yes.
1985. Yeah.
So basically, that's the whole story. They reanimate the corpses. It's a great, campy 80s horror movie. I am shocked, Chris Kelly, you have not seen
I am
this.
too. I never heard of it.
How did you miss this?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I should have seen it, obviously.
It is based on a H.P. Lovecraft. I guess his stories. I don't know much about him. I know he did kind of horror short stories, but he never really liked his Re-Animator stories. And you ready for this? He only wrote them because he got $5 per installment, and this is in the 1910s and 20s.
$5.
Yeah, so he got $5. Was like, I hate writing these, but they pay so well.
For $5. Well, in the 1910s.
Yes. They wanted to... The makers of the film kind of felt like there was too much Dracula and vampire horror out there, so they wanted to make something more along the lines of Frankenstein, but different. And this definitely has a Frankenstein feel. Doctors trying to bring somebody dead back to life.
How many pumpkins do you give this film?
69.
69 pumpkins. The highest of all time.
I would give this movie a solid 7 pumpkins.
Without her
Solid
boobs.
7.
Without her boobs, how many pumpkins would you give it?
I'd give it 6 still.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving her one whole pumpkin for. I think it's a great horror movie.
So we're between what?
6 and 7.
Oh!
That's right. All right. 6, 7.
But her boobs are. I mean, I couldn't focus when she laid down on the table. 'Cause, you know, boobs they flop around.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
But I mean, and yes, I know she's in her early 20s here. Women are probably screaming at the radio, "My boobs didn't flop in my early 20s," but they are spectacular.
Golly. Yeah. You're right. Early 20s boobs.
Yeah, I cannot.
Sorry, it's Titillation Tuesday, you know? I'm sorry. That's fantastic.
A few factoids about the film. The director, which I always love, there's a lot of these factoids involving this. The director wanted to shoot in black and white. And of course, the studio said, "No, why do you guys always keep trying to do this?"
I'm an artiste.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So I guess he shot it on 16 millimeter film to give it more of a gritty feel. The composer of the music went over schedule by 2 days, and they said, "You're going to have to pay for that." So he ended up having to spend $1,500 of his own money for studio time to finish it.
Wow.
Because the movie studio was like, "We're not
Yeah.
paying for you anything anymore." The special effects department, the head of that, said that this is the most fake blood he's ever gone through on a movie.
Okay. All
He
right.
went through 24 gallons of fake blood. Up before that, the most he'd gone through was 2.
Okay. I'm in. I love your review here today.
The first cut of the movie, which I guess I can kind of see, was 2.5 hours long. And the editors and the movie producers were like, no. So they shaved a lot of it down to 87 minutes.
Perfect for you. That's what you like.
Yep.
Less than an hour and a half.
Great short. I love it.
Were you satisfied with the ending, Biggie?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, this wraps up tight. Has a good ending. I'm telling you, this is a good campy 80s horror movie. I can see why they're showing it on the big screen. I guess you would somewhat call it a cult classic because I don't feel like I hear a lot about it.
No, I never heard of it.
Yeah.
No.
And this is pretty gross to me. The special effects guys to get all the decomposing bodies went to like the Cook County morgue.
Ooh.
Went through like their books of different, bodies and decomposition.
All right, man up. You're wearing a Crystal Lake shirt, for God's sake.
Yeah.
You know,
Ew.
I was going to tell you this. The last time I wore this Crystal Lake shirt in the grocery store, a woman came up to me and said, "Oh my God, were you there as a kid?" And she thought it was a real camp.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, "I used to love camping when I was a kid." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I went there.
Yeah.
I went there."
Yep.
She goes, "Is that the year?" And I said, "Yeah," because it says 1980 on it. And she goes, "And you can still wear it." And I said, "Yeah,
Yep.
yeah."
I wonder if she Googled that later and was like, my God, that guy's a psycho.
It was less embarrassing than admitting the real truth.
Oh, my God.
It's a shirt from a movie, from a camp that doesn't exist.
That's right.
Biggie, inspired by your smoking hot take on Barbara Crampton. She has a Wikipedia page. You're right. She's been working steadily for decades.
Well,
she did appear in Playboy a year after this film.
She embraces her nudity. She embraces her body. I love it.
Believe me, if you see my Google search last night around 8, it's Barbara
Crampton.
breasts. Yeah, she's put them out there in several things, and they are spectacular.
Real and spectacular. What's tomorrow's movie?
Tomorrow is Smile 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm in.
All right.
I'm in.